Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Superman 66 in the first story, The Babe of Steel. This is a story where Superman gets turned into a baby. It's about time. It's been about a decade. Been waiting here for him to be a baby at any time. I'm not going to have much to say about this comic because Superman being turned into a baby doesn't really stop anything about Superman. He's now cuter and smaller, and there's some color to the story where people are complaining about a baby or making references or making fun of him, but he still has his powers. So you don't really do anything to Superman. It's still going to come for you, even if he's a boy, a baby, or a big godlike man. So the prankster has accidentally found the Fountain of Youth. You know how that happens. You're in a hot air balloon shaped like yourself. Superman pops it, you crash, and one of your henchmen turns into a baby because you've landed into the Fountain of Youth. If I had a nickel for every time that happened. So he's using this to commit crimes or pranks. He really doesn't have much of a plan here other than kidnapping Lois. Another problem with this story is it doesn't really have much of a purpose, or purpose is to mean it doesn't really need a purpose, it just needs to entertain. But he doesn't seem to have much of a plan other than babies. He's trying to turn Lois, but Clark eats her food and drinks the water and turns into a baby. So then there's just mostly fun with that. At one point, he goes under disguise as Lois as his mother, having to, get her revenge by embarrassing him as a baby. So fun like that. I wouldn't say I was having much fun with it, but I'm sure kids in the 1950s had some. And he even successfully turns Lois into a very tiny baby during a cute baby child contest that seems to be a parade for some reason. But all it comes down to is Superman tricking, or Super Baby, or Superboy. Superboy exists at this time, and it's not much different from a Superboy story. It's actually not that much different from a Superman story. And uses some mirror tricks and illusions to make the prankster think he's been given the Fountain of Youth, so he immediately eats the cure, which is sugar. Sugar restores you. Well, that's a really simple explanation. Also, sugar is in a lot of things. I guess it might have to be pure sugar, but if you just ate any sort of pastry or drank anything, most things are full of sugar, but that was after the 1970s. He would go back to being a man. And then he's mean to Lois for a bit, saying that she's much nicer as a baby. But she's not mad. She won the contest money for being the cutest baby. Well, that's really how we're ending the story, huh? Phil's still mean to Lois at the end there. But I don't really have much to say. It's hardly a story as it is. It's all just bits for hijinks. And they're hijinks I don't really enjoy, but I'm sure someone does. Okay, that is it from Superman 66, The Babe of Steel. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notification when new videos up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the man of tomorrow. And what happened to this Fountain of Youth? No one else ever stumbled on it? I mean, how many other villains have balloons shaped like themselves? Okay, have a great day.